Let's watch some AoC people, shall we? So we have again Winland plus Nikov. This time is Spike Viles Nikov versus SY with Yo Lix and Gibaton. Sieves Celts, Spanish Mongol. Interesting, and this is desert like Arabia. So here on the right hand side we have Nikov and Celts versus Gibaton. It's also upside of the map, Mongol, and in the south, in the lower side, Pike with Mongol versus Yo with Celts. Whoa! Check it out, mate. Oh my god, this is Pike going aggressive, going NBL style, lately Max style. So aggressive play, but Yo moved most of his, not most, all his economy actually, in the back of the towers, building another town center right now. Castle is on the way on the same side now for Pike, and finally the game got synced and running in normal speed, in the real-time speed. Forward for Yo though, so he didn't stay full defensive with a group of knights, 2 monks and 2 mangonels, trying to increase the pressure over Pike. Pike has a lot of pikes by now, he just updated to pikes. We have Viles though on the way to Imperial Age as Spanish, and probably we will see him switching to knights. For now, no. I mean, I don't see too many stables. Only now he's building the barrack though, and after Viles we have Lix on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between them over 1 minute and 19 seconds. Okay, let's put chat off. Beautiful. And continue, while on the other side Gibaton also trying to increase the pressure, and he wanted to build a forward siege workshop. Denied here. Denied, no, actually he didn't deny it. Excuse me, it was Nikov who wanted to build a siege workshop to take out, all of this hill advantage, I mean full hill advantage, but denied by Gibaton in return. He has 2 mangonels as well. Anyway, in Pike's base things seems to getting stable. You're able to destroy that annoying forward tower from Pike. Pike though kinda low population. Between him and Gibaton though not a big difference, 47 for Pike, Gibaton 54, while Nikov in Gibaton's flank 91 population. That's huge, but still the pressure is still there, man. The 2 mangonels now are hitting on that defensive tower. So let's see. Now we have mangonels fights on this side of the map between Nikov and Gibaton, and since Gibaton 51 pop, okay, slowly increasing. Now he has more than Pike, and look at the micro with the mangonels. Ooh, Gibaton's forward tower, they're almost taking down 1 mangonel. 1 left for Nikov, another one coming over there, but he's going to lose one of the 2 mangonels with some crossbows coming outside of that tower, and Nikov will win in this flank. While between Viles and Lix, the pockets, we have Cavalier for Lix is also in Imperial Age. Yo on the way to Imp right now. Viles is researching the same. Cavalier upgrade a bit faster for him, for Viles, and wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 stables. 6 stables army wise. Lix is with 25 army, while Viles 21 army. Yeah, not a big difference, 24 now. And they're still fighting. Okay, Viles able to hold at least now. But you see now Lix going on the right hand side of the map to help Gibaton deal with the counter attack from Nikov. Nikov to build another town center to take the extra gold. And the Cavaliers, they are with plus, not +2, but +4 on the way, with +1 attack, +4 armor, with +1 attack on the way. Nikov, 101 population, castle age, resources looking pretty good. On the left hand side, though, we have Yo coming forward to build a castle, aggressive castle, well, to hit this archery range, a few houses, and Pike here might have also problems with his main gold. And not too many units from Pike to stop that castle. I mean, he has a few mango dice, but one monk, a few wood raiders, and also a couple of knights there for Yo to keep the pressure in Pike's base. While on the other flank, we have the 2v2. In these 3 versus 3 games, yeah, often we see 2v2s or 2v1s, and both pockets are on this side of the map, on the right hand side. Who will have more army? Again, not a big difference between Lix and Viles. Army-wise, we have Viles with 31, 22 for Nikov, while on the other team it's 34 for Lix, so more, but not a big difference, and 15 for Yo. Now they are fighting, and Lix is the first one to click the Paladin upgrade. Whoa. Nikov is asking for stone, most likely to drop a defensive castle, and here he is with the castle, actually to deny Jibatong's defensive castle. Wow. But, man, Lix is there with the Cavaliers. Will he be able, though, to stop that castle or to delay it long enough until Jibatong will be able to finish his castle? Yeah, man, he is. I mean, Winland plus Nikov with a good chance here to push even stronger. But on the other flank, it seems that Pike with more and more problems. Lix also coming with a few Cavaliers in this side of the map to help Yo. A little bit, I mean, he doesn't have too many, but enough to keep Pike with idle economy. We could see earlier, out of 51 villas, he had 20 villagers idle, so almost half of them. Hello, Ryuma. With the 4 is my first favorite K word. Hello, Ryuma. Hello to you and to all the viewers watching the stream. Hey guys, weekend, man, and how can you not love you know, Friday, this word starting with F? Of course it's not the first one, we know which one is the first one, but still it's a nice word. So Paladin for Lix, but Viles also with Paladin upgrade on the way. Like I said, slightly faster for Lix, and army wise again, let's check. Viles 33 while Lix is with 42. One more time, not a big difference, but maybe those extra might help Lix with the push. For now he's splitting his Paladins, and Nikov continuing to go with his well, with his crossbows. That's not too good. Impel Age on the way for Nikov with 102 population, almost no food, but here Pike is suffering a lot. 56 population already dropped. Anyway, Jibatong also not very high population, but now between Jibatong and Pike is a quite significant difference with over 20 population. So Jibatong is holding better on that flank, while here in the left hand side, Yo's push is just too strong. At least on the right hand side, Lix was able to stop the push from the two players on that side of the map. And yeah, look at Viles is asking, is it GG? Lix is 178 population, resources okay-ish, I would say. No reply from them. Anyway, Lix still going with Paladins, and looking at Viles's population 134. Bloody Katsuni, do you think Vietnam didn't perform as well as we expected from them in Nations Cup? Blood Unity. Do you have any match, specifically any match in mind? Because I think they played quite well.
Yes.
If you're thinking, you know, about some misplays or, you know, something related to not the strongest performance, remember that we had a topic like that a few years ago when we were asking in 1v1s, you know, with the level of Viper Doubt and so on. Man, with you know, more and more players playing at the very high level, we have seen lately more players, let's say newcomers, going to 2.2, 2.3k. So they're improving, man. Teams as well. You know, it's a different Finland team, from example, from 2 years ago, 3 years ago in the First Nations Cup than this one today. So no, I don't think that they underperformed. But in my opinion, with these features available for not only for beginners, for rookies, for you know, intermediate players, experts, not top expert, but everybody, they can watch the recs. They are watching the streams for the top players, and those guys, some of them, they are explaining, you know, stuff, and at a higher level, again, not necessarily like top experts, but higher level, where they have like better understanding of the game and they practice even more. You know, those things just help, man. Simply help. I mean, again, watching streams, having top experts explaining stuff, watching recorded games. We have teams that they just, not only teams and players, that they improve. They also have information of what the other players, how the other players are playing and what's their team strategy, and they can come up with a counter or play, let's say, a similar one, a little bit more efficient. And nowadays I'm thinking, you know, that those small misplays, small mistakes, the so-called small mistakes, they become more and more important than they were like a few years ago. Bhakti, for example, wasn't in good shape. Well, it also happens. Remember that Bhakti had an accident some time ago. I know that it's some time. It's like 1 year. Oh, Mr. John Slow. What the hell, man? Thank you for the host. Thank you for the support. Kindly appreciated, man. So you changed your nickname from John Snow to John Slow. Okay, got it, man. Thank you for the support, man. Kindly appreciated. So yeah, I mean, probably, yeah, he wasn't in best shape. Probably he wasn't in best shape. What else can I say? But overall, they did played well, man. They did played well. Okay, so let's watch here some Sling. Licks super strong boom, except Stone he had best everything else. And Villes fastest Imperial Age. Licks the second one, not a big difference between them. And yeah, this is it, man. Yo with the highest villager count, 130. Pretty strong again. Hello, Mr. Dude. Hello, everybody watching the stream. Welcome, guys. So let me check if this was actually the first game between them. So I put the score accordingly. Okay. Yeah, this was actually the second game, so it's 2-0. 2-0 for China SY. Whoa. And they played with the same players. Pike, Nikov, Villes versus Jibatong, Yo, and Lix. Let's display now the room. There you go. Ah, Mr. Glocken in the house, man. You forced me to make this nickname mode as well, man. Glocken 1. I mean, have to, right? But I know what you mean. And you know, not only Blood Unity, as an overall, you know, team play, strength of the teams, I don't know how to call it seriously. It seems that even China SY didn't play like they played in the first Nations Cup. So, but again, I mean, it's not necessarily that one. The other players and teams also improves, man. And the level between them, it's not that big anymore. And me, it's how I see it. Those, like I said, small misplays, small mistakes, they are becoming, you know, more and more important nowadays, with so many teams and players actually, you know, tighten up at the high level. Is Glocken 1 the real? Yes, he is, man. Ban him, please. He is toxic. No, man, come on. He's not toxic. I mean, Glocken is Glocken. Guys, what's wrong with you? Seriously? If you would name one map you want to see in the first week played, Mr. Ashby was streaming. Wait a bit. Eldorado. Ban John Slow. Thank you, Katsuni. Guys, oh my god, what's wrong with you, man? I mean, we have Glockon here. Glockon banned from this channel because he is so toxic. Why you guys think he's toxic? I mean, he's one a young fella that, you know, he seeks, he tries to find way to improve, to evolve. So he's looking for more experienced guys like John Slow, like me, you know, more mature guys. I mean, he's still a youngster, right? There is a lot wrong with us. How much time do you have? You're asking me how much time I'm gonna stream today, or you're asking John Slow here some questions. Anyway, we're still waiting. It seems that Pike moved to another one, or preparing to play another one. I don't. Well, actually, Max is here. He is AFK though in game 4. Maybe when he's coming back, he will up himself. We have though for SY 5 players: Paladin, Jibatong, Lix, and Yo. While also Vivi lurking in the shadows. In room 34 though, team is playing a 2v2. They'll keep playing it for over 40 minutes, 50 minutes to be more specific. So we have Team Noto, CL, and Jeffrey. They are practicing probably. Right, more people here to join now. 7 out of 8. Still have to wait. Still have to wait. Come on, guys, give us games. And Mr. Terrorinho in 45. Oh, Arena 1v1. Terrorinho versus Pete Martel. You guys want to see Mr. Terrorinho playing? Let me know. If they will start, why not, man? Let's see also some Arena. Some 1v1s. And ooh, they played already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. It's 4-1 for Terrorinho. Okay, probably they are not even playing anymore. And there is a reason why Mr. Slow hosted this channel. So as expected, Viles coming back from retirement, and yeah, they are playing. But let's see. Well, I'm thinking that Vivi now will play with Nikov, Max, and Viles. Okay, in a 4v4, maybe things will be different. Maybe something will change for Winland. Remember that they lost these first 2 games. It's 2-0 for the SY. Okie dokie, people. So, what's your plan for this weekend, guys? Tomorrow, will you watch Brazil A versus China SY at 12 GMT, or you guys have other plans? Weekend, of course, you can go party. There is a lot wrong with us. Okay. Glock. Oh man. But nobody's talking anymore here. What the hell? Okay. Not too many viewers, but still, I would expect, you know, some talking. In the meantime, we have the spec delay displayed. So, few, well, 1 minute, a bit over 1 minute. Night Kappa 22, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. 50 seconds, even less. Here we go. Here we go. So yeah, you guys simply don't talk. You don't want to communicate with me. Make me cry. Right, in the meantime, here we go with game number 3, but this is a 4v4. First 2 games, they were both 3 versus 3. Now with 4v4, things will be slightly different with 2 pockets. Yeah, we can see 2 2v2s, for example, or a triple from one team on one of the other guys. So here we go. Mayans, Koreans, Turks, and Franks. And okay, we have on the left hand side of the map Viles as Franks. He's going to be versus Paladin as Turks. And on the right hand side of the map we have Turks for the max versus Franks Gibatong. So both pairs, both you know, flanks, they are Franks versus Turks. While the same pockets, we have Koreans, Vivi, and I was right, that Vivi will play with Winland and Nikov, and Nikov as Mayans. There are pockets for Winland plus him plus Vivi, I should put it there, while Lix with Koreans and Yo with Mayans for China SY. Okay, don't tell me that they will try to go and lame a boar. No. Or let's wait. Anyway, Viles, both boards are forward. Yep, both boards are forward, while we have Paladin coming in with the first board already, and the second one to the right hand side of his town center. He has 4 Bambis in the back of the TC, so should be okay. While on the other flank, let's see, okay, Vivi with his scout. Ooh, he took some hits probably from Gibatong's town center, but he might find one of the 2 boars. He's going straight for, no, just turning back and going to kiss the enemy TC, or maybe lame a sheep, because why not? It's free food, man. Free food. Fish are friends, not food. Don't tell me that this was a boar lame. No, it's the first boar incoming for the max. While check it out, man. Oh my god, Gibatong's micro was just, wait. No. He was able, with the cost of a scout, he was able to also mess up with the Vil, and Max just lost that villager, yes, bringing his first boar. It's not free, that sheep has to give his innocent life. And of course Glocken with his super commentaries. Anyway, I think you guys are busy, man. You're barely talking. Okay, now boars for more players, obviously, while on the left hand side the second boar, oh, it was a lame in the end. Paladin taking a boar from Viles, but I didn't see it. I was looking on the right hand side of the map, while, ooh, Viles only now coming with the first boar to his town center. Yeah, well, since Paladin has his scout with lower HP, no point in sending that one and try to mess up more with that Vil. He will have 3 boars. Is it worth to lose a scout for a Vil? It's early game. Some might say yes, some might say no. Me, if you're asking me, it's not worth it. I mean, it's more valuable to have the scout, to scout the enemy base, and not only your base as well, to have the information of what the enemy basically is doing. And if I go to his point of view, I'm curious, could he spot his second born? No, you see? Ah, he can see it. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. But now he will not know if Max will go Drush or what his plan is. But again, this might be different from one player to another one. Some of them will value, you know, the fact that the enemy is -1 villager, while others will say, no, man, I want to have the scout and to know what enemy is preparing to do. Clash Ditch, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. Paladin now started a wall with houses, building like a shield. The same Villes, though, he will continue probably with one more house to this forest, and then between this forest and the edge of the map. While here 2 sheep coming from Yo. Well, not coming from Yo. Yo able to steal basically 2 sheep. It seems that from Vivi. Vivi left without any sheep around in the town center or around the town center. In this flank on the right hand side we have now Max building his barrack, while Jibatong with palisade wall. Max's scout is full HP though, and that will still though it's with loom, so should be okay. Hello Meatman, well, streaming a little bit, man, a couple of hours. Leo 169, thank you for the follow as well, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. Right, so 2 sheep, but check out Max intercepting both sheep, and yeah, he's the one to go for the kebab. The sheep kebab. Why not, man? It's cool. Loom now for the Maxi on that flank on the left hand side. Villes on the way to fuel age, slightly faster Paladin, and like I said, 2 houses, palisade walls, the same for Villes to the left hand side. He continued with palisade walls, and yeah, it's walled, but he should do the wall between these 2 forests, man, because later on I'm assuming that he will build the military buildings, right, to be in front of his main gold. So at least here he know that there is a palisade wall, something to protect his base. Kritipum 1444, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you guys for all the support, kindly appreciated. Max going with militias, yeah, creating militias on the way to fuel age, while Jibatong only now building his barracks. So Yo 28 population on the way to fuel age, Paladin almost in fuel age, same as Villes, both of them on the way with 12 seconds difference, nothing too significant. And Villes now palisade walling between these 2 forests to have his main gold a little bit more safer. So Paladin is up right now, 23 pop. What are the next buildings that he will go for? Stable, he has 2 farms, and as Turks he will go scouts. Once in Castle Age, if you'll go to Castle Age, obviously those will become light calves automatically. It's one of the Turks bonuses. But check out Max lately usual play, man, coming forward with 4 villages along with 3 militias, but Jibatong with 1 defensive tower to the main gold, while Max is there with his villagers. Now that tower, even though it will be finished, might as well go down pretty fast. Max building an archery range. Yeah, look at the tower. It's already lower HP. Jibatong is trying to keep that one repaired. Anyway, Max breaking through with men-at-arms by now. So problems for Jibatong in this flank already. Problems for Jibatong. Bloody hell, I can't select the tower. How the hell do I select the tower, guys? I want to select the tower, but I select either a villager or a man-at-arm, but not the bloody tower. Oh, okay, finally. So yeah, this tower will go down, man. This tower will go down. Now Max with his scout, he has the archery range built, while Jibatong up to fuel age and coming out with scouts to 4 farms for him, and he's still trying to keep that tower repaired. Actually not trying, he will keep that tower repaired. And in coming with more scouts, yeah, man, Now, all of a sudden, Max will be the one with the problems. Wait and see. With more and more scouts incoming from Jibatong, yeah, it's going to be this way. While on the left-hand side of the map, excuse me, Villes as Frank going with 2 archery ranges and archers, while we have, like I said earlier, scouts from Paladin, and the flare. He's not a full wall, 1 defensive tower though, therefore Villes to deny the forward tower from Lix. That was Lix? Yeah, man, that was Lix. What the hell? Lix coming with 1 Vil to build a tower as a pocket? Are you for real? Yeah, that's Lix's tower. Unbelievable.
Yes.
While Paladin with the 3 scouts still going on. Well, a second archery range for the Max with a beautiful gate to protect the villagers while he was finishing that archery range. We have Jibatong now palisade walling his tower. He was able to keep that one repaired, which if you're asking me, it's a victory. I mean, if that tower would have gone down, then whoa, he would have had like bigger problems, that's for sure, man. Master Blasters 88, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the support, guys. Highly appreciated. He saved the tower. I didn't expect that as well. Seriously, I thought that Max will be able to take it down. Anyway, Max incoming with 2 more villagers. Probably we will see him now moving on to Yo. Yo under some raiding. He has villagers on Stone though. On the way to Castle Age, Yo is the first player to click up Castle Age. He has palisade walls to protect most of his base, most of his economy, and we will see Yo going with castle and plumed archers, because that's why he's mining stone with this many villagers. Anarchy 2087, thank you for. Your volume is a bit low. You mean for the microphone or for what, Mr. Dude? I'm not talking too loud, if you were asking. I mean, lately I kind of got used to almost scream or talk too loud. And can you up your... Yeah, I can up it a little bit, but I didn't want to talk too loud. I will after this game anyway. Nevertheless, we have a counter forward though on that side for Lix. So check it out, man. Lix didn't give up on the idea to tower. He's on Vivi with a tower. Vivi building a counter tower though with a lot of villagers. Kiv Love 1121, thank you for the follow as well, man. You guys spoil me with your support. Thank you so much, kindly appreciating. Why not vacation on Bahamas? Resident Evil. I wish I could afford it, mate. I wish I could afford it. If I could afford a vacation in Bahamas, and not only, probably you wouldn't see me streaming. Anyway, nice to see you, man, in my channel. Welcome, and not only you, welcome everybody watching my stream, my humble small channel. Right, well, this tower might go down here for Lix, but he was able to keep in check their Vivi on that side, while in the left hand side nothing too much happening. I mean, Paladin was going with more and more scouts. Ooh, but now defensive play for him will be a defensive play. Nevertheless, his scouts are with bloodlines, but with 1 spear forward. Check it out, man. Villes able to take down all 4 or 5 scouts. Bloody hell, man. Pum Love Cannon, thank you for the follow as well, man. Oh my god, you guys, like I said, you spoiled me with your support. Thank you so much, can you appreciate it, man. One-way ticket shouldn't be that expensive, Mr. Dude. You will be surprised. You would be surprised, man. I mean, here, maybe in your place, you know, a few $100, euros. You know, it's nothing too big. I mean, their money, of course, but here, man, that's like a mini fortune, believe it or not. What the fuck is Villes doing? No idea. Archers trying to deny Paladin's gold miners, while on the other side, Lix still been annoying with another tower to try and still keep Vivi away from the gold. But Lix population 29, the lowest in the game. Imagine in Castle Age, for example, Nikov. Well, Nikov building a castle and another town center. Well, imagine if Nikov will go there with some plumed archers. Well, we can argue that Lix has some defensive towers, but man, those pruned archers are a fast unit. With a proper hit and run, with a proper microing, he can take out even more villagers. Soft 09, 87, 65, 43, 21. Bloody hell, man, such a long number. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. Can I appreciate it? He was just running the archers back and forth like Paladin and nothing. Let him build the tower. Well, true. You got a point. And not only that, now check out Paladin with 3 towers surrounding this main gold. So it won't be too easy now for Villes to do something, to take out one villager or another. But check out the max, man. The max with towers, and more towers. Another defensive tower for Jibatong to his main gold. And here we see Yo, as expected, coming with pruned archers. Villes on the way to Castle Age. Jibatong just hit now to click up Castle Age, while I don't see yet Max. Let's see how far away he is. Paladin, good resources. He's missing just some food, and he will be on the way to Castle Age as well. 45 population for Vivi, but Vivi, man, Feudal Age as a pocket in 23 minutes. And look at the resources. He has 600 stone, but almost no wood, no food, and no gold. Tough situation for Vivi. 45 now. Lix with 33 population. Nikov though 58, and pruned archers as expected. Then pruned archers coming to this side, probably to help Max increase the pressure a little bit more. Lufabong, yes, kill 3 vills easy and without risk of... yeah, I know what you mean, man. Yeah. Now he should be ahead in economy. I'm not convinced, man, Leo. I mean, he did something, but he also lost quite enough, let's say, units. But if you look at the pop difference between them, Villes 59, while Paladin 42. Right, but Paladin, no, Villes is in Castle Age already, while Paladin, yeah, the same. Castle Age for him also, and 1, 2, this is a 3rd town center with a defensive siege workshop. So going with knights, as Turks now coming with knights, and we have now a Vivi. It's raiding Lix, it's payback time, bitch. No, it's Villes, excuse me, and Vivi with archers, but these crossbows are Villes' crossbows. So yeah, Lix, man, 26 population. This game is already 3 versus 4. Even though you can argue that the other guys might be strong. Anyway, those pruned archers can do some work. On the other hand, though, Nikov can also go with pruned archers, right, to counter Yo. It's an example, right? While we have Paladin coming with some knights, yeah, to deal with Villes' crossbows. And Lix building a market. Maybe we will also see some sling. No Vils left, it's my boy, Mr. GPN. Hello, man, welcome. And hello, everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, everybody. Okay, one Lix with 1 tower, though this time to the max, denying him of that wood line. Is he building some more? No, not some more. We have Yo trying to raid here. The max is on the way to Castle Age. And like I said, Nikov with also pruned archers can counter Yo's pruned archers. And this is exactly what he does. A hill advantage there for Yo. 75 pop for him, while Nikov it's 91 population. It's a big difference if you're asking me. Nikov, strong boom. Yeah, Nikov should go Elite Eagles. Isn't, I mean, it's a question. I'm not an expert or whatever, but isn't that a bit risky? Because if Yo will also be able to go Imperial Age almost at the same time as Nikov, Elite pruned archers, aren't they good counter for the Elite Eagles? Oh, just lurking, Mr. Michael. Haven't seen you in quite some time, my man. Hope that you are fine. Again, I know that you're very busy, you have a lot of things to do and so on, but hope that you are fine, everything is working the way, you want it, the way it fits you, and you know what I'm talking about. Hope that everything is fine, and yeah, you are healthy, man, that's what's important. It's not a full wall though for the Max and a group of knights from Jibatong heading over to his base, but Max will be in Castle Age as well. Plumes only do 2 damage versus Elite Eagles. Yeah, but as far as I know, they are good counter. if again Yo will go up Imperial Age and he will go with Elite Eagle warriors, even Elite Prune Archers, excuse me, even the Elite Eagle warriors with El Dorado, man, it's those Elite Prune Archers, very good counter, very good counter. Can raid 2 players. Yeah, well, I also know what you mean. I also know what you mean, that's for sure. Nikov, by the way, is on the way to Imperial Age. And like you said, probably, no, actually no. Nikov building a 3rd castle. He will still, no, it's a 2nd, excuse me. This is a 2nd castle, so he will stay with Plumed Archers by the look. Building another archery range. Probably to research those important upgrades from archery range, I don't know. In small numbers, Elite Eagle Warrior face much better. Okay. Okay, if you guys say. Now, I see a stone wall started here by Jibatong. 73 pop, leaks 34 population. And even though they are fighting 3 versus 4, man, look at the Chinese team. They are still ahead in the score. But with Nikov, faster Imperial Age than Yo, and like I said, you see, the difference between them is over 1 minute, 1 minute and 33 seconds, so over 1.5 minutes actually. But Nikov probably will stay with Plumed Archers. Does he have another castle someplace else? No. So 1, 2, and now building a 3rd one. Yeah. 3 castles from him, while Yo is building university. Why? University, I don't see Yo building barracks, so I'm thinking that Yo will also stay with Plumed Archers. Imperial Age, what's the plan? Yeah, coming along with these Plumed Archers. Bracer upgrade, conscription, chemistry, so all important upgrades, obviously. Okay. Tomo Pro 11, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciate it. Nikov always goes Plumed Archers. I know what you mean. Anyway, this is a fast unit, man. Like I said, and like I keep saying, they are very, very good, very, very strong. While on the left-hand side, check out Villes preparing another push on, let's see, Lix, or attacking Paladin from behind. He's going around with his, yeah, with both his armies, and the crossbows taking down the monk. We have Paladin with some defensive camels, though. Will those be enough? Paladin is on the way to Imperial Age, well, slightly faster than Villes, 12 seconds faster. That's not a big difference by any means. And here, on top of that, he'll check out Yo wants to build a castle, so not far away from max base. Whoa! Will Nikov be able to counter those? We have ballistics for Yo, bracer, conscription, while the Elite Plumed Archers upgrade on the way for Nikov. And so both players going for Elite, man. I mean, Plumed Archers, none of them, you know, considering to switch to Eagles, to Elite Eagles. Anyway, here, slowly, the army approaches, more army approaches from Villes, and Lix is still open and still in problems. Now, Paladin with 3 mangonels to try and do something here. Yeah, Lix with 1 defensive tower. Is he on the way to Castle Age? No, man. Cavalier for Jibatong, while Imperial Age for Paladin and Villes, like I said, while on the right hand side, well, you're able to finish that castle, the same max or counter castle on the other hill. Okay, on the other hill, while forward, I mean in the middle of the map, I see Nikov coming forward with some villagers, and soon he will have stone to drop yet another castle. While here slowly we have the Chinese team able to stonewall. Not everywhere, but most of the map, especially in the middle here with Lix. Lix 35 pop, man. I mean, what the hell is he thinking of? Villes 122 pop, resources looking pretty good, obviously. Some decent AoE, okay. 36 population for Lix. Like I said, oh, Lix is full slinging mode. On the right hand side, we have Max breaking through those walls and increasing the pressure in Jibatong. But Jibatong will have Cavaliers anytime soon with +4. Now, Cavaliers with +4. But what did I say about these Plumed Archers, man? I mean, I don't even see Nikov, you know, microing his Plumed Archers, and he didn't yet lose any Plumed Archer, and he was able to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 villagers, man. And he doesn't even care if he's losing these Pruned Archers. They are so fast, so strong, and cost-wise an amazing unit. So doing the big damage and now moving behind the town center to take down even more villagers and more gold miners going down for Jibatong. 75 population. Now he's bringing the cavaliers, but man, the damage is already done. Even though Nikov will lose that group of Pruned Archers, they did the job, killing 10 plus villagers. That's great. Okay, Pruned Archers are OP right after Mangodai. They are a very good unit. I agree. So 38 population, 4 leaks. Well, in the end, I don't think that 3 versus 4 will work out. Even though the situation would have been like now, right, with Winland plus Nikov and Vivi pushing in both flanks. Man, 3 versus 4. And again, looking at the leaks with 39 population, how strong his sling can be. How strong? That's almost nothing, man. Jibatong though with Paladin upgrade on the way, while Viles Paladin as well upgrade, but much faster for Jibatong. One more time, will that be enough? On the right hand side though of the map, we have you. Oh my god, my right leg is Christmas, my left is Thanksgiving. Can you meet me in between the holidays? I knew this one, Mr. Michael.
My right leg is Christmas, my left leg is Thanksgiving. Can you meet me in between the holidays? Smiley face.
It's 3 versus 3. No, man, it's not 3 versus 3. I mean, the other guys, they have some armies as well. Lix has 0 army, while in the other one, well, Vivi kinda low, right? Oh, well, actually, Vivi is also slinging. My bad, man. You see, my bad. But Vivi 69, the magic number population, versus 41. Let's count the villagers. 67 for Vivi, while Lix with 41. So 26 villagers, man, more. He's obviously slinging since he's still in field age. Yeah, man, yeah. I saw it. I saw it. Well, I'm not always confused. I was keeping an eye on the chat and not on the map, like I should, though. My bad. Slowly though, the Winland team is also walling, stone walling, to make their trade more secure. And the game is running. So we have Winland pushing strong, or trying to push strong on the left hand side with future paladins here from Viles, backed by some crossbows, probably to deal with those heavy camels from Paladin, while on the right hand side though it's a super strong, well, it's a strong push from Yo 147 population. Max 75 pop though, not looking good. The other guys, I mean Jibatong, which had also big problems at one point, has now 90 population, and yeah, we might see the score switching in SY, China SY's favor. Max is on the way to Imperial Age. Don't tell me that Max just lost the town center. No, okay. This is the town center with the Imperial Age, upgrade.
Yes.
Right. It's Vivi slinging you. Yeah, they are. All my gold is forward. I take anything. Oh my god, Max problems, man. Indeed. Well, he has this 1 gold. The second gold is in the enemy reach.
No.
So. Yeah, and the score switched right now. Jibatong, 97 population. And check out Jibatong's resources. I mean, how the hell he was able to, create this army? It's quite large. Jibatong, how much he has? Well, 18, 19. Yo with 50, 16 for Paladin, while in the other team 70, 60 now, and 9 now for Nikov, while 62 for Viles. Man, Viles on this side of the map with good chances to push back Paladin even more. Blast Furnace for Paladin, but those heavy camels also doing some heavy work here for Paladin. Difference though between him and Viles is also quite significant. 169 population for Viles, while for Paladin it's 134. Obey 133. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. Kind of appreciate it. And Mr. Michael, yeah, thank you so much, man, for the 10 bucks. I knew that joke, right? I mean, it's pretty famous. It's not a new one anyway, but Nice to hear it once in a while. It's still a good one. So 114 population for Jibatong, 168 population for Yo, and Yo, okay, no, not anymore. I mean, Villes bringing some paladins over to this side of the map. They need to help Max, but on the other side of the map though, Lix should have tried to help here Paladin, but it seems that Paladin, though it's holding, man, even though seemed at one point a super strong push from Villes with crossbows, paladins and so on. Like I said, those heavy camels doing the really good work here for Paladin. And now the Chinese team is in the lead with Max even going down population to 60. And look at him, pushed to the corner of the map, man. The thing is that the Chinese team can advance to the trade line of Winland team. What Nikov is doing. I said about AoE 4 and AoE 2. Vesmir Morskoy, I heard about AoE 4, Age of Empires 4. Why not? I mean, why not? Of course that I'm excited. But, you know, in the past we had Age of Empires 3. Which, you know, before release was a big hype, like, oh my god, Age of Empires 3, imagine, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't like it, man. I played it for a couple of minutes and boom, that was. I didn't like it, never ever played it again. Different from Age of Empires, I mean, these Conquerors, AoC. So let's see how it is, how the mechanics are and so on. If they are following this game, you know, AoC, I mean, mostly with you know, some improvements, not only in the visuals, then yeah, might be a success. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, some people, quite a lot of people also playing the HD, the AoC HD, even though they have not that great support, you know, on Steam with lag and so on, but they are playing, man. They're playing the game, so it seems that you know, new games are played. I don't know. Okay, Nikov, what is he doing? Max moving his economy, 192 now population for Yo. While you're right, man, what is Nikov doing? Okay, he's trying to fight off Yo, but Yo is with 83 army while Nikov 78. Again, not a big difference, but you see the help with paladins now from Jibatong enable you to push back here Nikov more and more. So that's why we see Villes coming with his paladins, so to be like a 2 versus 2 in the middle of the map. HD is good only because of new civilization. Yeah, well, Mr. Dude, it's something extra to the standard game. And like I said, if Age of Empires 4 with the mechanics, you know, playstyle will be like Age of Empires, well, AoC, our beloved AoC, but you know, improvements where it needs to be improved, not only, like I said, in visual, then yeah, I can see a lot of AoC players will start to play the new one as well. It's 3 versus 2. Yeah, it is 3 versus 2. You're right. I mean, Max, even though it's 73, 74 population, he's basically struggling to come back in the game. Now he's going to lose at least one of these 2 town centers with obviously more villagers. He is on the run with a few more of them. While to the left hand side we have now Paladin with the push back on Villes. And since Villes also sending some paladins to help here Nikov in the middle of the map, nah man, it's GG. So the Chinese team in the end winning this game as well. The score becomes 3-0 right now. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I thought it's 3 versus 4, excuse me. I didn't see that Vivi is also slinging. Vivi went to Castle Age though, the same leaks. But still leaks 56 population and 98 for Vivi. We will see the difference with the sling between these two players. Hello Fangorn, hello to you and all the other viewers watching the stream. Hello, hello. Achievements fast. Military, Yo with the most kills. Largest army was for Nikov, though not a big difference between him and Yo. Yeah, Yo also destroyed 24 buildings while Nikov lost the most units, 176 economy wise. Yo slinging even more than Lix. Lix, look at his sling, man. I mean, you call this sling? It was, in my opinion, 3 versus like 3.5, let's say, not 3 versus 4, okay? Why are we pushing when they lose? I don't know, man. I don't know, but let's see. Alright, so Yo with over 9,000 sling, while Vivi 8,000, Nikov almost 4,000. So Nikov going with army, also slinging more than Lix, which was basically the slinger in the Chinese team. Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously? Yes, it is. Paladin with the best food, wood and stone for Nikov, while gold with the trade for Viles. They also started some trade. Tech-wise, fastest Imperial Age Nikov 3140, and villagers highest Paladin with 129. With Lix 56 villagers, 56, man. Vivi at least had 40 more, 96. The Max though, not his best game. Usually we see Max leading with the population, with army, with sling, with booming, with pretty much everything. But in this game, not the best one for him. Anyway, 3-0, excuse me. Game 4 on the way. 3-0. Max forward, GG. Max GG. it happens, man. Got 5k resources, killed 10 units. Lix killed the same, but slung 3k. Yeah, I know. I know, Glocker. Yeah, but it happens, man. It happens. Maybe they didn't expect, you know, that strong push from you on the right-hand side. With Nikov going faster in Imperial Age, maybe they thought that they will do more. And again, on the left-hand side, at one point, the push from Viles on Paladin was looking very, very strong, man. But one more time, those camels doing the great job for Paladin to keep him safe, defended. And then Paladin was able to push Viles. Once Viles was sending his Paladins to help Nikov, right, stop the push from the Chinese team on the right hand side, then Paladin's push was becoming stronger and stronger on the other side of the map. So it was basically pushing both sides for the Chinese team. It's hard to say why when you play is the game it's did for that. It's hard to say why when you're playing in the game itself. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, when we see all the map, it's easy to say go left, go right, do this, do that, or why did you send those units just to lose them, and so on. We know, but we are here, you know, to comment. It was not the best play. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes it can backfire, you know. In this game, with let's say the aggressive play from the Max, well, this time it backfired. Anyway, be right back, guys. Fast. They didn't launch the game, so going for a glass of cold drink. Fast, fast, fast. Be right back. And bah, told you guys I will be fast. Fast and unpredictable, like a trade card. By the way, Mr. Michael, didn't you talk with who was that guy that was making those videos? He also did a video with you as a narrator for those trade cards. Remember that that video? It was a great one. You guys didn't keep in touch to try and do some extra stuff, more stuff? Those were so nice, man. Seriously, those were so nice. Okie dokie. Mr. Jones. Indiana Jones. And the spec still not showing up here. Properties, you told me that. Okay, let's increase the microphone level to 75, so slightly higher. And finally, we see the spec delay displayed. Yeehaw! Hello, Chai Fortune. Thanks for casting good games. Well, good games. I'm looking if there is something interested. I mean, who doesn't want to watch? if possible, the best of the best of the best. That would be great. At London streets, okay. Doubt said he will make day stream with Viper. Okay. Will you pay for my diabetes medication? Eat food when I watch you. I like to eat food. Oh my God, Pixification. Hello to you. Glocken, just do more exercises, man. Go out, play football, ping pong, swimming, whatever you can find. Football. You guys, Netherlands are a very good nation in football, right? Okay, going back to our game, another 4v4. This time we have Celts, Mongol, Goths, and Koreans. So we have Pike, Viles, Nikov, and the Max. This time no more. Yeah, we have Pike joining the Winland plus Nikov, so no more Vivi. While the same players for China SY, Jibatong, Yo, Paladin, and Lixus. Okay, let's go chat off and look at the pockets and the flanks. Best Football Cup didn't get into Europe competition yesterday. My God, good. Yeah, but a lot of football players, man, they are. Okay, we have already started the scouts fight. Check it out. Nikov trying to fight off Yo scout. And on the right hand side, we found out right now we have Nikov with Celts versus Yo with Goths. While on the right hand side of the map, on the left hand side of the map, excuse me, okay, Paladin just lost a villager, bringing the first board to the town center. So on the left hand side of the map, we have Paladin, like in the previous game, again, flank, but this time with Koreans versus the Max, also flank like in the first game. But we have Max with Mongols. Maxi, will he go and lame a boar, or he did that already? I see a lot of flares here. The first board for Paladin, and the second board is behind the forest. Now the first board incoming for Yo on the right hand side of the map, and the second one is behind the forest. We lost to Norwegians. Oh my God, shame on you, man. I mean, Norway, well, they had also pretty good football, right? But not at your level, man. You guys had at one time so many good players. Female Nation Soccer team won Europe Cup. Ooh, so you see, you're good in football, man, nation. Now, if not for the men, for the chicks, but still, you got an award. Wow, look at these fights, man. Are you telling me that they're trying to fight for that extra boar? Seriously? Yo is going to try and take the second boar, while Nikov with the scout, low HP though, the same for Yo. Whoa! But we have now Nikov losing his scout, while Lix's scout is pretty low HP. Viles is with more. We have Yo that will bring the second boar, probably. No. Viles is laming. Lame it. Oh. The villager for Yo going for the second board, but that villager has no loom. Let's watch it close here. Let's watch it, and taking a hit, another hit, and bye-bye villager. Bye-bye. No. Oh my God. Check it out, man. But the villager stopped. Oh my. And Viles, no. La 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 la. He could have stopped that villager, but in the end, Yo able to save the day, and the bloody chick survived, man. Even though with pretty low HP, the bloody chick survived. Yeah, with only 4 hit points. And 2 players, basically from Winland, they lost their scouts, Nikov and Viles, trying to stop Yo going for his second boar. And Yo probably now is... Viles and Nikov. Oh my God. Unbelievable, man. Yo is so good with boards and scouts. Yes, he is, man. And probably now he's laughing his ass off. Or whatever. My God. Leaks with the first, well, with the loom upgrade on the way. That was amazing. It's not, man. But I just couldn't help but laugh, seriously. Like, imagine in Yo's position, man. I mean, he could able to bring the second boar and also to kill 2 of the enemy scouts. Like, it's the best outcome for this, early in the game, early stage in the game. Great outcome for Yo. Right, let's go back. Leaks first one to click up Feudal Age, followed by the Max after 5 seconds. Oh, but the Max is going for Feudal Age, while I don't see yet Paladin clicking up to Feudal Age. Alright. Alright. While on the right hand side, Nikov with the Barak build. And probably Yo will do the same. Both players will be on the way to Feudal Age on the right hand side here on the in this flank. Nikov faster 8 seconds than Yo. Again, not a big difference. Paladin is also now on the way to Feudal Age, but he's quite late. Well, late. And with only 20 what happened to Paladin? Only 20 population, while Max is 20 as well. But it's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. The same number of villagers. It's 19 for the Max and 19 for Paladin. But the upping time, bloody hell, it's over 1 minute. 1 minute and 11 seconds. All right. Now Max with the Barak build. While check it out. Whoa. Okay. We have Paladin with 1 villager trying to surprise here Pike. But that wolf is also helping Pike. The villager will go down for sure. Even so, Paladin would lose like 1 villager, nothing too significant. We have Pike though coming forward with 6 villagers. 3, 4, 5, 6 villages. Feudal Age, so he will drop probably towers. And maybe we will see both Max and Pike with towers. Bloody hell, okay. Paladin might even lose, not might, he will lose also his scout because it's Feudal Age scout for Max. And yeah, he was able to kill. But Paladin incoming with 2 more villagers, coming around with 2 villagers, while the first tower incoming from Pike as Koreans. Double beat axe, men at arms for Nikov on the right hand side. Militias, ooh, raiding Yo's base, okay. Palisade walls for Yo to protect the gold miners, to protect the lumberjacks. Building now the archery range in the other lumber camp as well. He has some palisade walls, and yeah, Nikov almost stealing a ship. Another, I think it was another ship. Anyway, 1 ship. Woody Bird. Shandor 2017, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. The second archery range now for Yo. Feudal Age for Jibatong. No, Viles actually is on the way to Feudal Age, so the last one to be with 27 population. While Paladin might have problems anytime soon. Right, this tower built by Pike to deny him of one of the wood lines. A second tower coming closer to the town center and also to the area with 2 golds there for Paladin, while Paladin is mining stone with 4 villagers. Dropped 1 defensive tower to the stone and moving well, a lot of vills to build another lumber camp someplace else. While in this side of the map, still uncontested, Nikov with the 3 men at arms, but not the best micro anymore for him. He's in the range of Yo's town center and losing at least 1 man at arm. Probably a second one will go down with more archers now for Yo. He will be able to counter those men at arms for sure. Okay. This one is going on the Reddit. Only thing I do there, post clips. Oh my god, Glock. Oh my god, this is what you guys do, man. Come on. All right, we have Pike though, another tower incoming now to deny the other wood line. The latest lumber camp and the latest wood line built by Paladin. Man, problems. Paladin with another defensive tower to protect his mill, villagers at the mill eating the berries, and another tower for him to somehow protect these lumberjacks, while Pike will finish obviously that tower. Anyway, on the other side now, Yo is the one to go forward on Nikov, and Nikov a defensive tower to both lumber camps, but not completely protecting the lumber camp downhill. While the archers for Yo hitting on those yeah, villagers eating the berries, and one vill will go down. Yeah, one villager going down. But Nikov has also enough archers, probably. Yeah, he has enough archers to counter Yo's archers. Nevertheless, Lix is there with 2 scouts. Scouts without bloodlines, but still, there are scouts, right, that can help. But not the best communication here between Yo and Lix. I mean, Yo was on the run with the archers, while Lix was attacking Nikov's archers. Viles, the first player to click up Castle Age, 31 population for Pike, very low resources with pretty much everything. But check it out, Pike slowly with 3 villagers going now to the wood line of Jibatong. That scout inside, okay, unable to take down any villager. He most likely will lose that scout. Yes, it is down. No need to continue, then probably his next vacation will be on Bahamas. Oh my god. Like I said, man, it's not that I don't want to or whatever, but and again, it's not that I'm complaining. It is what it is. It's a real situation. I just can't afford, man, you know, those dreams to me, and not only to me, to a lot of people here, dreams vacation in those you know, exotic locations, Bahamas, or you know, Asia, like Thailand or whatever. You got the point. Right, so Castle Age for Viles, like I mentioned earlier. The second player on the way to Castle Age is now one player from SY team, Elix, and Yo with Wheelbarrow upgrade on the way. 32 population for Pike, building more farms, while Viles, okay. He had these archers in his base for a little while, and now Lix, though, again with his scouts helping here to deal with Nikov's archers. And Viles wanted to rebuild the palisade wall, but for now denied by Yo's archers going in his base. Nevertheless, he'll probably come out with some knights. One for now, a second one to follow, building a second town center to the wood. That's very important. Katsuni in Thailand. I'm not dreaming of sitting next to rich people on a beach 15 hours a day. Oh my god. Now, what would Katsuni be interested in Thailand? I wonder. What the fuck is this game? Dracon, the 4v4, man. Anyway, on the left hand side, let's go back to our game. We have Paladin with towers. 2 towers to try and put some pressure on Maxi's base. Maxi, though, is on the way to Castle Age after Lix, while pretty far Paladin, probably. Let's go to his point of view. Lix on the way to Castle Age, like I said earlier. How many stables? 2 stables for him. Enough farms, enough villages on gold, while a flare, okay, not far away from Pike's stone walls. And the archers, along with Jibatong's scouts, pushing away or pushing back Viles. Nevertheless, Lix with another scout, able to take down another villager from poor Pike. Pike 30 population, Viles 31, not the strongest. Okay, I second the motion. I vote for unmodding Dracon. My god, I realized it's 44. I mean, how is Paladin 15 pop? How is Viles 29 pop? Ah, okay, because Paladin was, you know, under towers from Pike, though. You see, denied of the first lumber camp, then the second lumber camp, and Pike even tried to go here to hit Jibatong, but in the meantime he was stopped. Still 3 villagers roaming there in the enemy base, 3 villages mining stone. Nevertheless, we have Paladin also with towers, while Max building his 3rd town center. Yeah, 1 and 2, and that's the 3rd town center, while Paladin still trying to break through. Yo on the way to Castle Age. It's a flare on the other side, with now Jibatong incoming with a lot more scouts. Yeah, he has quite a lot of scouts, and helping Yo, doubling here on Nikov's base, Nikov's side of the map. And to 12 now, where he's still losing villagers. Yeah, you say he is 12 villagers, 10 villagers for Paladin. Well, probably some of these forward villagers, right? He's building another tower, though. Yeah, another tower with a stone wall. Oh my god, Paladin, though, is still mining stone with 3 vills, but population for him 9 population. Man, 9 pop, while the lowest in the other team is Spike with 33. It's a huge difference, But let's see some problems, it seems, now on the right hand side, on the right flank for Nikov. Yeah, yo, still with these annoying archers along with Jibatong's scouts and another villager going down there for Nikov, while Paladin, well, he's trying. Another tower for him to still deny this wood line of Pike. 9 population, man. When you see these numbers, you cannot think like you say, what the fuck is going on, man? He can run and not get defeated. Yeah, 8 soon. Where is he? I like his idea. Yeah, 63 population for Yo, and Yo with Goths, okay, is with 2 archery ranges, and that's it. Researching the crossbow upgrade, Botkin arrow, the second wood upgrade, and the second farm upgrade, the max with town watch, and Yo to build a forward siege workshop, while Nikov not on the way to Castle Age yet. Max 54 population Castle Age, so let's see what Max will be able to do. Max usually, you know, has a very strong boom, fast strong boom. 44 population for Jibatong, though he has 1 stable and building now more town centers, so going for some economy, while Lix with knights. But now, man, Nikov, like I said, he's even tripled, guys. We have Jibatong now with light calves, knights from Lix, and by now the crossbows for Yo, but Yo losing the villager building the forward, or one of the villagers. Anyway, he will, I mean, he has another vill to finish that siege workshop. He will finish the siege workshop while Lix is coming with more knights. So yeah, Nikov, look at the mass migration for Nikov. 39 population and running with most of the villagers somewhere, while Paladin with 3 villagers, he just flaring now. The same Nikov, Paladin villagers, probably Paladin flaring Nikov's villagers. Man, this is a pretty messy game. And where is Nikov going to? Wow, no army for any other Chinese guys to try and kill as many villagers as possible. Some of them heading over to Villes base and some of them going to Max base, while the Max now with some knights and some camels. 79 population for Yo, we have 58 for Jibatong, while Nikov 39 population, and resources, man, not enough. And now a ram from Yo to destroy this town center, and we see Nikov asking for especially for the wood to build, you know, the town center someplace else in a safer spot, obviously, if possible, while Pike once in Castle Age building a town center in the enemy base. He has a monastery picking up a relic as well. Okay, we want to see a surprise attack from Pike on Jibatong. Population difference though is pretty big between them, almost 20. This town center though is going down, that's for sure, while Nikov, no town centers left for him, man. No TCs. He has to wait and look at Max. GG. What the hell? What the hell? Are you for real? Why GG, man? I mean, Paladin only 9 population. Why GG? With Nikov being pushed back, you guys calling it GG? Let him rebuild or try to rebuild and come back in the game. What? It is what it is, guys. It's 4-0 for China SY. Achievements, let's see. They launched already a next game. Military-wise, Yo with the most kills, 33. 34 largest army also for Yo. Economy this time no sling, but in a 4v4 27 minutes game, that was too fast, man. I come here to watch amazing streams and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh my god. Right, so best gold for Yo, wood for Jibatong, food for Lix, and stone for Pike. Tech-wise, none of the players to Imperial Age. Nikov, no Castle Age. Paladin, no Castle Age. While the fastest Castle Age, Villes, 1738. And villagers highest, the max with 73 villagers. While Paladin, only 19 vills. What the hell did we just see, man? What the hell? Would play 1v2. I guess green was behind 2 for going trash and they got raided. Yes, They did. Yes, yes, yes. Well, Pike didn't get whatever rated too big. Kwang Vu 214. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. Kindly appreciate it. Okay, coming back and let's change the score. It's 4-0, guys. 4-0, man. What the hell? Okay. What did? Oh my God. Two players basically from Winland, they lost their scouts, Nico and
Woody Woodpecker.
trying to stop Yo going for his second boar. And Yo probably now is Viles and Nikov. Oh my God. Unbelievable, man.
Jesus.
Good job, Glock. Holy hell. That Woodpecker laugh is perfect. Lifetime practicing, I guess. No, man, it just comes natural. Thank God. I'm stunned. It came out of nowhere. I love the sad ending of the Woodpecker impression. Glocken, Glocken. The Woodpecker sounds like someone in total depression crying away. Of the entire pathetic existence. For big fun always. Yeah, man. I mean, if you don't have fun, then what's the point, man? What a crazy game it was, Fangorn. Well, probably this will become something like a, I don't know how you call it, in every stream. Let's see, if one team fails and the other team will laugh like crazy, I will go with the Woody Woodpecker, laugh. They launched another game though. The same players, the same 4 players in both teams. Nikov, Max, Viles and Pike for Winland plus Nikov, and for SY also the same 4. Yo, Paladin, Lix and Jibatong. We see the spec delay displayed. Let's go, guys. 4-0. The first 2 games, they were 3 versus 3. Then the next 2 games, 4v4. With China SY today, at least, seems that they are owning. Oh my God. Even though they have Nikov, yesterday was a different situation with Winland winning like 4-1 or 5-1. It was the score, a crazy one as well. But today, it seems that China SY on top. And here we go with game number 5, people. It's another Arabia and civilizations, Franks, Mongols, Persians and Turks. All right. In the left hand side of the map we have Pike. No, it's Nikov. Usually he's blue color, but Nikov with Franks. He will be versus Lix with Turks. And on the right hand side of the map we have Paladin Franks versus the other Turks. Turks, Pike. So it's mirror. The same the same pairs. We have Franks versus Turks, right? Nikov versus Lix, and the same Franks versus Turks on the other side with Paladin versus Pike. And both teams with the same pockets, Mongols, the Max, and Viles with Persians for their team, while for the SY we have Jibatong with Mongols and Persians for Sexy Yo. While, Nikov protecting one of his 2 boars, also with his scout. Lix was there with the scout, but unable to do anything. Right, and the first boar going in for Nikov. Now Nikov with his scout protecting the second boar. Will Lix take that one? Now Lix is taking the hill advantage. Now Nikov trying to reverse it to switch it back, but Jibatong incoming with the scout for the Chinese team, and also we have Max incoming with the scout. No, Jibatong with the wee. Okay, man, in the left hand side we have a lame. Jibatong laming one of the 2 boars of Nikov. Mission accomplished. On the right hand side though, forward boar, at least one boar for Yo is forward, but his pocket, I mean, he doesn't mind. While Paladin, it's a no, he's bringing the first boar, even though pretty far away. He has the loom though. He preferred to build the loom to research the loom, while also the first boar for Pike. No, it was a lame, man. What the fuck? I didn't see it. I didn't see in this side of the map. I just didn't see it. So Pike lamed the boar from Paladin, man. He has two boars behind the town center. So one player from each team able to lame a boar. Chat off. Okay. BTHG13, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. Right, so two boars for Lix with the third one waiting behind his town center, while Pike with two boars waiting behind his town center as obviously as he's facing Paladin. We have now Yo helping Paladin. He's luring the first Bambi to his town center to compensate obviously for that -1 boar. 3 villages only on wood for Paladin, so it seems that his plan here is to go fast, feudal age, but the Bambi going back, Yo failing the first attempt. Maybe he will try again. Yeah, he will try again. I mean, Paladin clearly need at least 2 Bambis to somehow compensate for that missing boar, -1 boar, while Pike, the second boar in the town center, and the third one is also behind, so he will take it without any problems, while this second boar for Lix is, man, super far away. Actually, was this boar Jibatong's boar? And what was Lix trying to do? Okay, now Lix bringing the third boar, so that boar went, I think Lix went for this boar instead of this one. I don't know. I'm pretty confused, to be honest. Anyway, Lix has his scout probably trying to lure also Bambis. Did Yo succeed in helping Paladin with one Bambi? Yes, he did. One Bambi is there. Oh, but Yo lost his scout. Check it out. Now I saw it. Pike with his scout able to take down Yo's scout. Unbelievable. So only one Bambi for Paladin. And Paladin's scout is also gone, because by the looks I don't see his scout anywhere on the map. Hola, hola, Horshi, hola. ¿Cómo estás, big gringo? 19 population, Nikov, Pike 19 for Lix, Viles 21, 19 for Yo, 19 for Paladin. And if I put the fog of war, yeah, he lost the scout. Where is? No idea. No. He still has it. It's low HP, excuse me. So he still has it. While now he's the one to chase Pike's scout. But now he's protecting that villager. My favorite F word is holidays. Friday is no. It says there the second of F word favorite is Friday, man. Fucking midget is my F word. Oh my god. Okay, so slowly Paladin is palisade walling right hand side of his base, while probably he will build barrack next to this house, and once in feudal age he will continue with more military buildings, obviously like a wall. The first player on the way to feudal age, we have Pike, followed by Yo, Jibatong, Lix, and Paladin. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Pike with 3 boars, bloody sweet Mother Virgin Mary, pinch your, the drill. Okay, Max sending 3 vills to also eat the Bambis. Will he build another mill, or just send the vills and they will drop the food to the mill? What's your first favorite one? What is the definition of MBL walls? That makes fuck only third favorite. Casey. You guys, okay. That's the spirit, man, that's the spirit. I want to see people happy with a smile on their faces. That's why all the world actually should be. So flares. It seems that in this game, the Chinese team wants to do a wall, at least between Yo and Paladin probably is going to be. Let's see if Paladin will continue to do the palisade wall between the forest and the edge of the map, or he will just wait for Yo to also do the wall toward him. Now, stable for Yo. Paladin is 223 population. The next military building is. He finished the barrack right now, though. Alright. Not gonna see me happy for the next 4. Why? Horashi, why? What happened, man? What happened? Okay, so the next building for him is archery range. Mining gold, 3 villagers. I have to write 12-page long full-text scientific thesis. You have Google, man, one of your best friends. Google for, you know, some those academic work or whatever you call them, and that's it, man. Haven't you seen South Park? Didn't you see that episode with Cartman, you know, teaching those Mexicans to cheat because white people, that's why they succeed in life, in his opinion, because they are cheating. So it doesn't matter how you do it, just cheat, man. But of course, you haven't to be caught. Well, if you already did the research, what's the topic? All right, but the work is about a project I built myself. Ah, okay. Wow. Check out Max luring the Bambis closer to the mill with 1 villager. Man, now this is some skill. Max on the way to village, and check out that luring that Bambi close to the mill. Good job, man. Good job. Amazing skill. So yeah, it's a wall, or will be a full wall between Paladin and Yo by the looks, while on the other flank we have also some walls on the left hand side of Lix's base. Lix with 2 archery ranges, some walls with houses for Jibatong as well, and probably he will continue now between these 2 forests. Yeah, another house and probably another house. Okay, the Vil killed the Bambi. Yes, the Vil killed the Bambi. While scouts in Max's base. Max, okay, will he have time? No, he will not have time, man. He will not have time. That villager is going around the forest, but he will not have time. I mean, Max with a very forward barrack, but he might have problems. Archers, though, for Nikov. Okay, okay. So look at look at the gate. No, the palisade is down. So Max, not enough time to build their the gate and deny those scouts to go through. Jibatong, like in the previous game, with quite a lot of scouts, well, a lot, 4 scouts, but he will keep sending more and more, obviously. Yeah, more scouts on the way for Jibatong. So exactly like in the previous game, and it's a double from Lix and Jibatong here on oh my god, on Maxis. Max is on the way to Castle Age, though, after Villes. So 2 players from Winland on the way to Castle Age. Look at Nico saying good luck. Oh my god. All right, while 1 scout, I thought that he will keep 1 scout to deny some sneaky villager to rebuild that palisade wall, but no. 28 population for the Max problem, but he will be in Castle Age, though. Does he have military buildings someplace? Yeah, he has 1 stable. Okay, 1 stable. The Mongols, 1 stable. A defensive tower just in time for the Max to deny those archers going to his wood line. And with that tower, 2 scouts going down for Jibatong. Good luck with that, Horashi, but you know, less time, more motivation. Fuck you. So that's, you know, the number 1 F word. Fuck Friday. 27, okay. Population, 39 population for Jibatong. Jibatong getting closer and closer to click up Castle Age, but hey, we have the Max already in Castle Age right now. And expect him to see some knights to counter those scouts. Ooh, Nikov has enough archers to defend. I mean, those scouts from Jibatong, they are without bloodlines, so yeah, not the strongest ones. Well, micro here for Jibatong to wait for Lix to come closer with his archers. And we have the first player now from the Chinese team on the way to Castle Age is Yo. While Paladin, again, a tower forward, and he has some skirmishers inside Pike's base. Yeah, Not too big damage though. We have Viles coming with one knight now, and obviously Persian knights, they are super strong, we know that already. But the scouts now from Jibatong raiding here Nikov's wood line, while the archers for Lix, well, you see, again, not the best communication between these two players in the Chinese team. You want to, am I, of course not better watch Katsuni, is wifey, Texas dude, not going to command dot hat. Okay guys, so the archers now for Lix though doing some job here, taking down a villain, probably a second one, but we have Max coming with knights, so problem will be solved. Maybe he's going to lose here another, I mean Nikov, another villager, but those two knights will take care of the remaining archers, that's for sure. Now after Yo, bloodlines for Jibatong, and he's also on the way to Castle Age, I mean Jibatong, while we have now Pike coming forward with his small group of skirmishers along with Viles's knights. But it's, like we said earlier, it's a full palisade wall, and now I see Paladin even with some stone walls behind the palisades. He wants to be sure that the enemy army won't break through anytime soon. Fletching for Pike, wheelbarrow for the Max, Castle Age on the way for Lix, while on the other side we have now Max coming forward. No, it's Nikov, excuse me, coming forward with this group of archers, right? But this is a wall with houses, and Lix probably waiting there with some skirmishers or also archers. We will see. Nikov 51 population, still need more time to go up to Castle Age though, while trying to break through, to destroy that house and to break through. Okay, Fenshin, such a warrior, Black Forest player. No, man, I mean, in each map they are walling. But what do you say about Max? Look at his walls. Almost, you know, close to the middle of the map. And the same Viles, I mean, you call only the Chinese players wallers. The other guys, I mean, more and more players doing the same, man. And it was a sad day when I started to see players like Viper, like Doubt, even Jordan building walls. Like, what the fuck, man? The game changed, guys. Is the score accurate or score from last games? No, this is it, 4-0. The first two games, they were 3 versus 3, and the last two games, except this one, obviously, this is game number 5, they were 4v4 with the same players. So yeah, it's 4-0 for China SY today, man. Yesterday, I know that Winland with Nikov, they won like 4-1 or 5-1. It was the score when I stopped the stream. Maybe they played a couple more games. Nevertheless, going back to our game, the house is down and Lix here might have some problems. But he's going to be in Castle Age also pretty fast. And Jibatong already brought some knights in this flank with more, obviously, to come there. So it's a Castle Age for Lix. He'll research probably the crossbow, exactly, crossbow with Bodkin arrow. And Jibatong with his knights, bloodlines and +1 armor, helping Lix to hold. While Max's knights, even Mongols, they have only +1 armor, no bloodlines. So a bit stronger, those knights from Jibatong. While wall, and more wall. And check out Pike. That's because you were talking about the Chinese, you know, loving to do the walls. Check out Pike. I mean, he wanted to build also a pretty long and big wall. Anyway, we have now Yo coming in with knights along with Paladin's archers, and 1 tower for Paladin to deny this main gold of Pike. Pike here, guys, will have bigger problems. Yeah, more army. Anyway, let's see. Pike with his skirmishers, maybe, oh my god, not the best fight for Paladin. I mean, he has a lot of archers, but man, the enemy has skirmishers, which are very good counter for those archers. Slowly he's finishing though that tower to deny the gold. But no, an archer, check out Pike with 1 archer denying or delaying rather that tower, man. And Paladin spotted that one and he's trying to finish the tower. Will he finish? I think yes. Anyway, Yo's help is bigger than Viles, at least at this point, obviously. While this is a market now for Pike incoming. Pike, 42 population. is the lowest by now in the game. The max also not looking like very strong, but at least he is in Castle Age, and he has 2 town centers and building a 3rd town center. So now Nikov hit Castle Age, okay? Pike with 1 defensive tower to protect the other gold, and Paladin slowly will finish that tower to deny the extra gold for Pike. Pike, problems, man, problems. Pike doesn't have gold, but he built the market, so I mean, sell the food, I mean some food, and he did that, exactly did that, and he is on the way to Castle Age. Good job, man, good job. Rafa Life 213, thank you for the follow, man, thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. Alright, so Pike is on the way to Castle Age, but will that be enough? I mean, already, like I said, 42 population, and he might lose even a few more. Well, not for now. It seems that the push has been stopped. Castle Age, though, faster for Paladin, and we might see Paladin with that forward villager to build a siege workshop, or that villager, okay, still in the place, so he's waiting for the Castle Age, right? He's low HP, but protected by those archers and the knights. So yeah, if that villager still survive, we might see Paladin with a forward siege workshop, right? Maybe a monastery, and here it comes, man. Like I said, forward siege workshop, 42 population for Pike, 75 population for Lix. On the left hand side though, it's a double from Jibatong and Lix on Nikov. While it seems that max, booming mode, and I don't see too much army from the max. Army wise, 9 for him, 17 for Nikov, while Lix has, let's count, 32 army. Whoa! And also a Jibatong 13 knights. The first mangonel, probably a second one to follow, right? While in the other flank, oh, check it out, Pike is on the run with a lot of villagers, man. He feels, you know, the pressure. Obviously, he could spot probably the forward siege workshop for Paladin, and he wants to save, you know, as many villages as possible, already sending them away. Anyway, he's in Castle Age, so he will build town centers in safer places, obviously, while still only 1 mangonel with now 1 ram incoming from Lix. 89 population for him, 109 for Viles. Viles with forging upgrade, the same for your forging upgrade. And is Viles try to stop this push, man, from the other team? No, Pike will lose that town center. I mean, he doesn't even care anymore. He moved already now all the villagers running and building another town center to the extra goal. I don't like this too much. I mean, Viles will be there to try and stop that push, but it's 2 versus 1, man. I mean, Viles alone with knights, he will fight versus Yo with knights, camels, and a paladin with crossbows. So Pike has 0 army or 2 army. It's insignificant, man. Okay, he was able to finish that town center, but how long he can stay in the game? Oh, hello Truffle, long time no see, man. It is also my second favorite word that begins with F. Fisting is the first. Hello Truffle, long time no see, man. Hope that you are fine. Hope that you are fine. Okay, the push on the other side of the map in Nikov's base still continues. Nikov probably will lose that town center, right? And along with it, 1 archery range, that siege workshop. But let's see, more knights, it seems, for Jibatong in that side of the map. 14 I can count, right? While for the max, he has the same 14. But again, Nikov's army is 7 only, while for Lix is 45. I mean, huge difference, man. Is a hero. Katsun is a hero. No. Okay, so guys, okay, is the only person mod here cause he is nice. The rest of us, Katsuni keeps out of jail by keeping us busy. Oh my god, okay. Game is already over. I know, Horoshi, I know. Slam Jam, 99 fan. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. Kindly appreciate it, guys. You spoil me, like I said, with your support. Love you, everybody. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, so it's GG, man. It's GG. Probably this game will not continue. Yeah, they came back in the room. So, yeah. It's 5-0 for SY, guys. Military-wise, Nikov, well, he lost more than double than what he killed. Lix was with the most kills, more than double, 45 largest army also for him. Economy, no sling as well in this game, 29. I mean, another fast game in a 4v4. This is fast, man. Viles with best food, stone for Paladin, also wood was for Viles, while gold for Lix and tech-wise. None of the players on the way to Imperial Age. Viles with the fastest castle age, 1557. Now that was pretty fast considering that the second player Yo was almost 4 minutes later, but he just couldn't help Pike on that side on the right hand side of the map in his flank, in Pike's flank. Max 1 relic, 212 gold generated, and Villagers highest in this game, Viles 98. Again, this didn't help them too much. So it's 5-0, man, and they launched the next game, which might be my last for the night. Tonight, tonight, tonight. You know the fat lady. Okay. The fat lady just sang, so it's over. Yeah. Vincero, vincero. I wonder what's Katsune's most favorite F word. Must be food, right? Yes. Empress Tara, it's food, man. Or fart, like Meatman says. I mean, you guys probably could hear me a couple of times. Oh, that scout or villager is so low HP that even a fart can kill it. And, you know, food farting, food fetish. Glocker. Giving some examples. Giving some examples, okay? This voice, nah, man, I'm just fooling around. Nah, Truffle, come on. Eat food, then fart. You got the idea. I mean, you know, it makes you think. It just makes you think a little bit. So 5-0, man. I mean, who'd expect this? Seriously, after yesterday, when I already said it was 4-1 or 5-1 when I started the stream for Winland, now it's 5-0 for China SY. And man, they're playing with Nikov. I mean, very strong team. We have Pike, we have Max, we have Viles. We don't have Zupi, but again, we have Nikov, which is one of the top players, right? But even so, 5-0 for China SY. What the fuck? Sure, it was fellatio. Such a disappointment. It's better cause then the hooker doesn't ask for condom. Let's work for the man. You guys, you see, you come up with great ideas, man. Viles and Nikov are weak flanks, to be honest. Okay, focus it. Miguel replacing Nikov now. You're right, man. You're right. I mean, no more Nikov playing, but we have Miguel playing with Winland. So for Winland, it's Miguel, well, Max, Pike, Viles, and Miguel, while for SY, the same for players. So let's reset the score now, right? Because it's Miguel. We have Winland plus Miguel. It's different. Maybe with Miguel it's going to be different again. And let's see if they will continue with Arabia or they will pick up different maps. And I could run a brothel. Yeah, Glocken, I mean, I already said that in 2000, 15 years ago, 2002, 2003, I had a studio with 6 chicks, man. And back in the days, you know, those studios with chicks doing webcam stuff, it was not like, you know, in each and every corner. Of course, it's not like a brothel, like you can say. It was something nice, man. Shihanism, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. Just make it dark so they don't even notice. It's Katsune manga. Good old days. Yeah, man. I mean, 90s were the best. To me, at least. I mean, I had most of the fun. And also, early to, you know, 2000, 2002, 3, when I had, like I said, the net cafe until 2008. So from 2002 to 2008, I also offered, you know, some internet in my area, in my neighborhood. Those were good days, man. Those were good days. Давай interview с агентом. What are you saying? You want interview with who? Vesme Morской? Are you a breast or ass person? Truffle. More ass, man. I mean, yeah, it's nice. I mean, who doesn't want to have a chick with a very naughty ass and like big hooters? But, you know, some of them chicks, they are also very cute and very nice, even though they don't have big hooters. Wrong chat. No problem, Vesny Morskoy. Ass for the boys. Yeah, of course. I mean, ass is #1, man. To me, again. So, it's decentering, guys, by the look. Exactly. So, like I said, it's different map, man. But they picked SYNC map pack and they got this decentering. Wow. Let's see. Miguel, I do feel that he's going to do great in this one. Yeah, likes ass better too. Yeah, man. Of course, Meatman, like I said, I mean, the ideal combination is a very naughty, you know, ass, long legs, and big hooters, big jugs. But, like I said, some of them are so cute, man. And even though they have, like, smaller jugs, well, boobs, whatever, man, you know, if she has a very naughty ass and long legs, that definitely compensate. Seriously, I mean, this is me again. You know what makes a good ass for me is the face. Okay, Glocken. Right, in this map, sometimes we see some players going to build their town center in their ring land, right? While most of them prefers to build the town center in their starting island. Let's see. But the civilization I didn't show, Brits, Mongols, Vikings and Saracens with, okay, to the left hand side we have Io with Mongols, he's going to be versus Viles with Brits, and on the right hand side of the map we will have Miguel with Saracens, okay, versus, no, it's the Max, excuse me, no, it's not Io. I was wrong. It's Paladin, actually. No, it's Lix, actually. What the hell? It's Yo. What the fuck, man? It's Yo versus Miguel. But Yo, that's why I didn't see it. He transported the Vils to build the town center on the ring land, like I said. And the same for Jibatong on the other side. So we have Jibatong here on the left hand side with Mongols versus Viles with Brits. While on the right hand side, now we have Miguel Saracens versus Yo with Brits. I'm not even sure. Probably 1 face, 2 tits, 3 legs. Okay, I want Katsuni's face, Juniper's boobs, and Mem's asshole. Okay. All right. You see, you gotta have fun, man. Seriously, you gotta have fun. Okay, I see more players though going to build their town centers in the ring land. Miguel also with the TC there, the Max with the TC there, Jibatong and on the right hand side Yo. So 2 players right from each team, 2 players. Yo and Jibatong, while from the other team it's Max and Miguel. All right. Yeah, Focusy. I mean, in this map, it's very good placed because in early game, you don't have to build mill. You can take right away the shore fish, which is a very fast food income. It's very good. It is, man. The same for Jibatong, you see. He's even closer to another shoreline fish, they're like shore fish, right? And also to this one, not too far away. So plenty of fish, man. 200, 202, so that's like 600 completely free food and fast one. Why are you surprised? I mean, I don't like too much, to be honest, Yo's town center. I don't like. I thought he would go closer to the shoreline, actually. to be in the range of these two shore fish. Winland. You didn't know. Winland, man. Yeah, except today they're loose land. Meat, man. It happens, man. You know, one day can be different from the other. Like I said, it happens. Extra ship, we see. I mean, this is the drawback when you transport the villagers, right? And you don't take your ship with you. While Miguel, he's going on what? Okay, he found, ooh, that's very good for him. He found these berries with also 4 bambis not far away from a future meal. That's a very, very good one, man. Is there a particular race of woman you like? Truffle? No, to be honest. But if I am to pick between some Asian chicks and, you know, let's say the other chicks, white or black or whatever, right? I will go for Asian chicks. I have a thing, man. I have a thing for Asian chicks. I find them so sweet. I mean, so many of them just, they look like so innocent, but man, they are so damn wild. It's called ethnic origin. Likes the Asians. Yeah, you see, Meatman knows me. But not only, I mean, if I'm to pick again between something and Asian, I would go for Asian. But also depends how it looks. If you have, you know, an Asian whale, and if you have on the other side, for example, Yvonne Strahovski, man, I mean, there is a no-brainer who I would pick, right? But Katsuni wants it all. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. But if I have to pick then, so choose like what I like, yeah, I will go for some Asian chicks. Man, this game looks awesome already. John Carrier, I know what you mean. But hey, this is usual, you know, the chat in this channel goes with different topics, not only AoC. Anyway, guys, now let's go back a little bit to AoC and try to be serious if you can, obviously. Conquer chicks of all races. Nah, I wish. Not in my prime anymore, man. What do you guys think about Age of Empires 4 incoming? Because it will come out, Age of Empires 4. So what are your thoughts on that one? Spreading some wisdom. Oh my God. Okay. Don't tell me that you copy-pasted what Glocken did with my... It's the Woody Woodpecker Show. Windows 10 burns.
Yes.
Okay, I'm hyped but kinda scared they fuck it up. Well, Horsey, like also, I mean, it's nice news, it's great news actually to have this trend, this, you know, type of game continuing, but we'll have to wait and see how actually it is. The mechanics, if it's different than AoC, if it's similar to other games. Hopefully they didn't make it, they won't make it too complicated with adding too extra useless stuff. I mean, we have to wait and see, basically. H4 is only Windows 10, only Windows Store. Seriously? But also, and it will be Win 10 only. Will be like Rise of Nations. Then that sucks, man. That sucks. Yeah,
yes.
Win 10 only sucks enough for me already. De-hyped immediately. Well, for me, Windows, but I'm not using Windows 10 anymore. From the point I discovered, but from the point I was able, you know, to use Windows Server 2016, which is faster than you know, Windows 10. Yeah, and I could also transform it into a workstation, not a complete server, so I can play any game, do any work, not only server related, like I said. Yeah, I'm using this Windows Server 2016 for 3 months already, 3-4 months, and it's working great, man. Fast. I like it. Seriously. I also have Windows 10, and by the way, for those of you who are annoyed of so many upgrades without you control those upgrades, because I know that it's in Windows 10 was pretty one very annoying thing. Windows, Microsoft was kind of forcing those upgrades. No matter that you wanted those upgrades, they deliver. At one point or another, you cannot, delay those upgrades forever. You get them, either you like it or not. But there is a version of Windows 10 which is aimed, for home users and game modes, more likely to, appealing to gamers. It's called Windows 10 LTSB. So search that, and with that one, only, the very important updates, critical updates will do. I mean, not all of them. They are not as often. Actually, they are pretty rare in Windows 10. I tried it and I also liked it compared to, let's say, Windows 10 normal edition. But one more time, since I found Windows Server 2016, man, I'm using it ever since. It's not a super long time, but hey, these 3-4 months had zero whatsoever issues with it. Once I was able to transform it into a workstation, this is it, man. Okay, teeth better than ass, because teeth are natural. Ass can be grown with hard work. Oh my god. Okay, I use Win 10 Pro. When I was using Win 10 Enterprise, I think. Man, I even forgot. Yes. Imagine how strong I am. Right, let me go with the game though a little bit, and we can talk more in this topic after. Oh! But Jibatong, okay, he was getting really close to Miguel's town center, but in the end, that transport ship survives with some villagers in. And we have a sneak in, with one villager to build the archery range, while Miguel fast reaction to build a palisade around that archery range. Ahaha. But you still won't be able to use Windows Store with pirated Win 10, right? Yeah, man. I mean, with Windows 10 you can get it, let's say, for free, or to have it legit. We would want to use Windows Store, indeed. All right, so that archery range is getting palisaded with blacksmith for Miguel, a house, and another small palisade wall, while Jibatong with also another landing, building stable this time, and Miguel is trying to break through. He's on those Bambis, and two players on the way to Castle Age, the Max from Winland team and Yo from China SY. On water though, we have some fights with Paladin trying to take out Pike, but Viles is also there with some galleys. So for now it seems that they are winning the fight, and not only that, Pike on the left hand side of the map also pretty much uncontested. Paladin still going with some galleys, 3 docks for him, and the transport ship to transport more villagers. But we have now Max just hit Castle Age, the first player. Pike is 46 population, 45 population for Viles. Miguel 32 population, and on the way to Castle Age, leaks 43 population, far from going up to Castle Age, while the Max 32 and there already. While check it out now, Miguel trying to palisade the enemy stable as well. Yeah, key activation is stored in tokens like App Store. Yeah. All right, so that stable fully palisade walled. Well, no, here it's 1 hit point, so no palisade wall. But here comes Maxi with Maxi with some knights to finally deal with those annoying scouts and kill it. Only 1 fart, like I keep saying. Take it down, man. 1 scout is only 3 hit points. All it takes seriously is 1 fart to go down. Anyway, on water, it seems that Lix also didn't give up you know, fighting for water control, and we will have on water some big fights between Lix and Viles, but Viles is Brits while Lix is Saracens, and Lix will have the advantage. I mean, his galleys are hitting faster, right? I think he's like 10 or 15% faster, and it seems that a slightly better micro as well for Lix. But now with Pike joining the fight, it's a double here, so Lix is going back. Viles bringing more galleys into the fight, number-wise or military-wise, 13 for Lix, while Pike is 18 and Viles with 15. So yeah, they clearly have more galleys. So Lix is on the run back, but on land, yo, another archery range. He's in Castle Age now. Miguel also Castle Age, building a siege workshop. He's kind of expecting, you know, Yo to push even more, while Jibatong, another stable there in the back, man. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Miguel with another town center, an extra town center. What's your time zone? Slam Jam, I'm +3 GMT with, you know, the daylight saving times and so on. In the winter, right, we are +2 GMT, but now in the summer we are +3 GMT. So in well, my time, my local time now, it's 6:34 p.m. 18:34 p.m. almost 19 p.m. So basically it's 15:34 GMT. You got it. Most Windows versions had shit like that. The super user command prompt on Windows 7 back doors were funny. Okay. Okay. Central European time. No, it's Central European time +2 as far as I know. Or +1. No. It's plus. I don't know. With Central European time, I don't know. With GMT, I can tell you. I'm confused with these, man. I'm confused with this. But if you know it better than me, then I guess it is what you say. Alright, on water though, it seems that Winland won the water map. No. Still Lix and Paladin now with galleys left on water, while in the other team we have Viles and Pike. But Pike, yeah, no. He still has army on water. Fuck time zones, we can all just use UTC or GMT. Central European summer time. You see, I don't know it, man. CET, Central European time. I don't know these things. I know that we are now in summer +3 GMT, and in winter +2 GMT. Window decoration scroll bars had a hook to the kernel on early version Windows until recently. No, I didn't know that. Root from GUI elements. Okay, graphic user interface, right? That's GUI. Okay, more fights on water. We have Paladin on the way to Castle Age, but yeah, he's taking the fight, not allowing basically Pike to make like larger number of army. So yeah, we have Paladin still stays aggressive, while Lix is okay coming as well. It's going to be 2 versus 2 on water, while on land, oh man, that stable, man, the sneaking stable for Jibatong might do some heavy work here. And Yo along with Jibatong on land, while on water we have Paladin along with Lix, who is stronger, who is better. Lix is also now on the way to Castle Age, with Paladin just hitting Castle Age right now. Let's see, will he research? Yes, War Galley upgrade with future Botkin arrow, obviously. The max 63 population though, and 1, 2, 3 town centers. That's pretty good. 63 population, 66. Now 67 for Paladin. Paladin 67. Okay, and he has the Botkin arrow, right? So he will have anytime soon stronger army, stronger military. While also war galleys for Pike. So both Winish guys, they have war galleys. No, not both of them. What am I talking about? I mean, Viles is still in Feudal Age, not on the way to Castle Age. So soon, with Lix in Castle Age, both Chinese players will have war galleys, while Viles with galleys and Pike with war galleys. But on land, man, Miguel seems to have problems. Lowest population in the game, 39, and probably will keep losing. He is in Castle Age, he has 2 town centers, but man, even Yo with a forward monastery and a siege workshop while the Max with one siege workshop, right? And we have Miguel on the run with some villagers, while the knights now for Jibatong along with some crossbows from Yo to try and destroy Max's stable and to go to his base, to his economy, while Max 2 gates right away. 2 gates right away. 72 population for Paladin, 64 population for Jibatong. Yeah, he has enough town centers, and he will keep coming out with knights, and more knights. Whoa! Check out Miguel! Oh my God, this is la 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 villagers down. Okay, Jibatong might lose 1 knight, but man, mission accomplished with only 2-3 knights to kill 10 villagers. That's huge. That's huge. Oh my God. Yeah, he got 1 knight converted, but man, look at Miguel's population, 28, and well, I said in the start of this game that I feel Miguel will do a great game. Well, a great game, probably one that he wants to forget as fast as possible. While, well, continuing the attack, we have the Chinese team able to take down the stable and those knights to go in, but nowhere to go in. It's gates, and more gates for the Max to contain those knights. And on the other side, Max also able to build more gates to contain these knights in. But Miguel, already huge problems, man. Miguel might be even defeated. I mean, oh no, not anymore. I mean, he moved just now 4 villagers behind those, now a 5th villager behind those gates, so he should be not fine because he's already low population, 28. Now he will try to save a few more anyway, a few more going down from Yo's crossbows, while transport, dude, transport, oh man, more vills to go down. This transport indeed running away, while Yo is there with 1 fire ship, but Miguel probably will send that transport ship to his starting island. Tough situation for Miguel. No, not chasing anymore. So Miguel saving a few more villagers. Good job, good job. While now Stubborn trying to take down those rams. Okay, 1 mangling coming from the Max, while Jibatong is there with the 2 knights. Yeah, man, it's down, it's going down. Another transport ship for Miguel. Now dropping the population to 24. We have the Max though on the way to Imperial Age. Will this be enough for Winland to finally win the first game for today? I don't know, man. Beautiful opera voice, man. I know. Katsuni, what do you think about DE edition? Well, until I see it, man, and I tested it, I don't know what to say. Seriously, I mean, it's like HD edition. Not appealing, you know, with the online support on Steam. A lot of players complaining, right, of big lag, ping, and so on. What is the best free I don't know, truffle. If I want to watch something, I download some torrents, because you know I want to control what I see, and even more, I want to see it in a very good quality, like you know, full HD or more full HD plus. I don't know how you call 2560 with 1440. Focus here. Okay, but it's taking for it. Everyone, just not Pornhub is not great for Chrome's lack of proper flash. Mr. GPN knows. You see, guys, I have no idea about this, but again, if I watch something, I don't think, Mr. GPN, that you know, 2560 with 1440 is 4K. Probably it's 2K, I don't know. I mean, Full HD, it's 1920 times 1080, right? That's Full HD. But 2560 times 1440, I don't know how it's called. As far as I know, 4K it's 36 something times 21 something. 1440 is 2K. Okay, so 1440 is 2K, it's not 4K. I mean, I don't have, you know, a monitor that can handle 4K. 4K is 3K times 2K. Okay. So, Max Bloodlines upgrade already, man, and he has the mango dice, right, and some knights. But we have Yo on the way to Imperial Age and Jibatong also on the way to Imperial Age. On water, Pike still on water, right, so he's fighting for that water control. The same Paladin, so both Vikingas, yes, Pike and Paladin, with Lix also mix in some war galleys to take the water fight, right. Now a villager few villagers more for Lix to build another town center with the extra gold. Now situation looks better for the Chinese team, man. Big chances for them to go 1-0 now with Miguel. Well, in total, if you go Winland plus Nikov or Miguel, in total was 6-0 or will be 6-0 anyway. Yo 109 population, Pike is 93 population, far from going up to Imperial Age. Viles feudal age, maybe he's slinging something, I don't know, man. Now he's slinging, okay, but with only 23 population and Miguel 15, 88 for Pike, man. This game is like 1.5 versus 3 at least. This is over, man. What happened to Viles? This is it, man. Veja is the best, okay. What day is your most favorite F day? Rorarimbo. Okay. 15 population for Miguel. They're out of the game, man. Lix is 78 population, Castle Age 120 for them. I don't think that Max, even though with the very strong Mongols, he can do something significant or big enough. Okay, more upgrades for him, Capram with leather armor, but he's fighting Yo's Arbalest and he doesn't have too many in the number, yeah, and GG, man. With 2 players, almost 3 out of the game because Pike wasn't doing so great also. I mean, he was fighting on water, but yeah, he had the fight against Paladin and Lix. I mean, not winning completely the water, right? But on land, man, only Max was... versus 2 players, like most of the time, because Jibatong was also on land and check him out, was also building castles, getting closer to Viles and to Miguel's TCs on that corner of the map. So yeah, it's mission impossible for them. So it's 1-0 with Winland Miguel, but Winland with Miguel or Nikov, 6-0 for China SY, man. That's huge. Achievements fast, let's see. Miguel lost 57 units and he killed only 7. Bloody hell. While Pike with 84 kills. Good job, man. 53 largest army. Also the most for him. Some resources. Villa sending 1000 to Max. Max with the best wood and gold. While stone and food for Jibatong. Well, didn't help that he was also fastest Imperial Age. And also with the highest villager count, 111. Him and Jibatong, the only 2 players with more than 100 villagers. Maybe Winland still drunk from going to China. It's good for them. I mean, they qualified. It's the first team. They have to wait now for winners of the losers brackets to see which team they will play against in the grand final. 1 relic gold. Yeah, man. 1 relic, 1 castle, 1 relic captured, 1 relic gold, and villagers highest 111. That's amazing. These statistics. Okay, guys, this was it, man. This was it. My last game also for the night. What can I say, guys? Another great AoC day. Don't forget, tomorrow at 12 GMT, we will have China SY versus Brazil A, guys. Is going to be in losers brackets round 2 at 12 GMT, and I will stream that one in Vubli official. So whoever is interested to follow SY Nations Cup, don't miss out that one. Brazil A versus China SY, very strong. So guys, this is it for me for tonight. Thank you everybody for watching, for the lovely chat. I really appreciate all the support you guys show me. Love you everybody. Love AoC. Obviously, that's why mainly we are here, obviously. But yeah, we enjoy different topics. In my channel, you know, guys, already that you can talk pretty much about anything. Brothers A, I'll be here. Okay, Mr. GPN. So, have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are, guys. And yeah, have a great weekend for whoever won't be able to join tomorrow or Sunday. And see you guys tomorrow with, like I said, that round 2 match for losers brackets at 12 GMT. Bye bye for now. Until next time, stay safe. We love this game, man.